Welcome guys to the stream for the tier 2 race. It took some time to start, but we're here. Okay, last car approaching the grid now. Five lights on and it's gonna be lights out and away we go for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Bido goes for the inside. Yasser is trying to overtake Bido. There goes somebody white. Look on the inside. Ooh, and they touched. Ooh, and oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened there? Who was that? Nabilite and Crocodilaiki. And it's a safety car. Spekbelg made a good start. He is already 10 places up. Also his Darkstyle and Beekse Wolde. And the pole sitter is in P6. It's not a good start from him. M. Graantje also 8 places up. He's on mediums. The rest is on soft. Another lap of safety car. Ooh, Darkstyle has a penalty for hitting someone. From the 6th place to 13, they all stopped on their safety car. Is safety car gonna be in this lap? I think so. And we're gonna watch the safety car restart. When is Beto gonna go on the gas? And he's going now. Good restart. Beekse Wolde is on the back of M. Graantje. But M. Graantje is on the slipstream. Ooh, and Beekse Wolde is... And Darkstyle is in the pits. Did he hit someone? Janus Lewis very close at Spekbelg. Is he gonna send it? No. Ooh, and Janus is Spekbelg voorbij. He made a mistake in the first corner. He went very wide. And there is a yellow flag. Who is it? It's Darkstyle. Did he spin? Is Beekse Wolde gonna fancy a move on M. Graantje? Beto with a 1:21.43 for his fastest lap. No. Beekse Wolde is not close enough yet. He's gonna wait for DRS. Meralemi around the outside of Pyrrhix in turn 1. Beautiful move, but he goes wide. Did he get a penalty? No. And there's a yellow flag. Is it Darkstyle again? It's Darkstyle again. He's spun. Oh, another yellow flag. It's for Koen Kampioen. He did reset to the track. That's not allowed. Okay, the fight at the front is very close. At the top we're within 1.5 seconds. Oh, and another yellow flag. Yes sir, the pole sitter has crashed. What happened to him? And another safety car. He's there on the right side. Who's gonna pit? And Bido's in the pit. Janus and Big Zolde, the both alphas stayed out. And Grantje is also in the pit. Spectral is in the pits. Megalem is... He pitted in the first safety car, I think. Bido now has dropped to P8. Big Zolde is in the lead. He made up 10 places. The biggest gainer. They all have stopped once except Big Zolde and Koentje. Big Zolde has still softs and didn't stop yet, so he's gonna lose a lot of places. Or maybe another safety car. And Graantje on hards. And Koentje also, they will go to the end. Is the safety car going in this lap or not? Yes, the safety car is going in this lap. So we will see the restart of Beek Zeewolde on 6 laps old soft against his teammate with 4 laps old mediums. Okay, where does he go? He's weaving, warming up his tires. And there, he's on the gas. He had a good restart. Janus loses a not so good one. Oh, and Wig Grandmaster is going for the inside. Pyrex is going for the outside of... Ooh, is this gonna end well? Tim van Gay on the inside. He pushes away Grandmas. Ooh, and they touched. There's Luke Cramp. Did he get involved as well? For the second time. No damage seemed to be. There goes Kunchi on the inside of Wee Grandmaster. He had a good restart, but he's losing a lot of places right now. How's that the front? Ooh! And Mega Lemmy spun. That's unfortunate, he was doing good in P3. Now the Alfa Romeo guys leading the race. With a Mercedes close behind. And Luck fighting with Tim and Koentje. Can he gain any places? Oh, and Jannes has passed Beekse-Wolde. Oh, and there's another... And Mega Lemmy spun again. He has to hope for another safety car. Otherwise, the race is over for him. Oh, and Dark is again in the pits with M. Graantje. Did they touch? Do they have damage? I think, because M. Graantje has heart, so... The pit stop is not planned. Yes, he has no front wing left. Beto on the outside of Spekbelg. Perks now 3 tenths behind Beekse-Wolde. Does he fancy a look around the outside of turn 1 or the inside with DRS? Beek doesn't have any DRS. But Luck is also close behind, so he has a double slipstream and he's gonna make a move on Pyrex, I think. Is he going around the outside or the inside? No. Pyrex positions the car great, so he can't pass. Quality Gameplay asked, who do you think is going to finish on the podium? Well, ooh, and look and Tim. Oh, Pyrex is off. And another safety car, I missed that. I think the Alphas are going 1-2 and then maybe Tim in P3. Oh, Beto is also off. What happened there? We have 5 retirements also. Oh, Dark is... No, that was Delta, I think. But is Beekse-Wolde going to pit now? Because he has 9 laps old softs. Yes, Beekse-Wolde is in the pits, but where does he go to? Wee Grandmaster, 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's going to mediums. Tim van Gay also has a penalty, multiple warnings. Look in P2 now. If he has a good restart, he maybe can go for P1. He said if he doesn't win the championship, he's gonna leave the league. So that's some bold statements right there. Only the top 10 is left. And Darkstyle is back in the race. He's P8 now. He was last. BC Walder now P6. BC Walder also got a penalty for multiple warnings under the safeguard. That's not good. Another lap of safety car. With Kunji Kampioen and P4 on the hard, he will go to the end of the race with that. But I think the top 3 has to pit again. Or they have to finish the race with really old tires. Is the safety car going in this lap? Whose tires are warm and will have the best grip on the restart? You look. Janus leading the race with Luke in P2 and Tim van Gay on P3. Where does Janus go on the gas? Luke has to be awake. There goes Janus on the gas, but Luke is not very awake. Tim's also almost alongside him. Luke weaving on the straight, getting temperature in the tires. But will Tim fancy a look on the inside here? No, I think not, that's too far. Ooh, but Luke goes a bit wide, looking for temperature in the tire. And again he goes a bit wide, but stays in the track limits. There goes Wee Grandmaster on the inside. Mega Lemmy with another penalty. Ooh, and Janus spins. Did he? Ooh. Oh, I think he has to give the place. And he has a penalty. How much? 3 seconds. Ooh, and who's that? Grindje pits. Ooh, the two Williams fighting with each other. Mega on the outside. Dark breaks early. If Luck can stay behind in the 3 seconds of Janus and don't get a penalty, he can win the race. Big Shoulder close behind the Haas of Spekbelg. We're going around the outside. Spekbelg switch to the inside. Again to the outside. Side by side through here. DRS now. No, he doesn't have DRS. DRS is enabled this lap. But will he go for the inside? Yes, he goes. And ooh, Spekbelg turned in, but they didn't touch, I think. Koentje with another penalty. Tim van Gay in fight with Koentje. Koentje goes around the outside. Tim leaves him room. No. Still side by side. And he makes the move stick. P3 for Koentje. No. Tim's not giving up, but he has to give up now. P3 for Koentje. Janus is pushing really hard. He has extended the gap to 3 seconds. Megan Lemmy with another penalty. And Darkcell also P6. Megan Lemmy with 12 seconds of penalties. Migranus with 8. Darkcell with 9. Big Swolder has DRS now, and still he doesn't get by Darkcell. But will he make a move here? Down the inside. Touches. Ooh, and almost spins. But switches to the inside here. And makes the move. M. Graantje set the fastest lap with Megalemi pitting again. Big shoulder now on the back of Spekbelg. Ooh, and the McLaren goes really wide. Spekbelg also really close on Koentje. Who has been overtaken by Tim. Does he have damage? Because he seems really slow here. Yeah, he has definitely damage. He goes for the pit. Yeah, he has damage. But Spekbelg now in P3 with DRS. So that can help him fend off Beek Zeewolde, who's hunting for that podium spot. There's Luke still close behind, in front of Spekbelg. With a yellow flag, it's for Darkcell. No. Maybe he spun, I don't know. Ooh, look now. Oh, look! Look, I spun, I think. Oh no, he went to the pits. He's P7 now with 3-second penalty on his. But who's gonna follow into the pits? Can he make the undercut on Janus? The Alpha and the Haas fighting now. Will Beek Zeewolde make the move on the main straight? Janus doesn't react, he stayed out. If Luke can push, he will lose the time. The DRS. Beek Zeewolde switch to the inside. Janus has got a penalty, so 6 seconds now, but Beek Zeewolde makes the move. And he is in P3 now, but still has that 3-second penalty. But can Spekbelg make an overtake? Breaks away, ooh, right, but Almost hit the back of Beeksewolde, but Beeksewolde saw it coming. Okay, look, B6 now. But with M. Graantje on his back with new softs, so he will be fast. But he can't make it to the end on these softs, so he's hoping for another safety car. Can Spekbel stick to Beeksewolde to get DRS? No, he's out of the DRS. Jannes has pulled a gap of 5 seconds to look to Jannes. Jannes maybe wants to extend his stint so he can go to the soft tire in the end. M. Graantje now with the new fastest lap of 1:19.172. M. Graantje fighting with luck. Can he make the move on this straight? He's got DRS, 38% ERS. Luck only has 10. I think he's gonna make the move down into the hairpin. Switches to the inside, brakes late. Luck saw it coming. Koensje kampioen now with another penalty. Look, down to P7 now. Almost every driver has penalty and not Spekbel. Luke can follow M. Graantje around here, so he will get DRS, I think. Can he make a new move? Ooh, but he made a mistake and now the gap is bigger. It's almost down out of areas. Yo. Can you see the race? Okay, I will invite you again. Let me check if they can hear you. Can you say something? No, they can't hear you. So I think the settings of you have to change. In settings dan delen en uitzenden. En dan geavanceerde instellingen, dan kan je daar aanzetten. Oeh, someone spun. It's Koensje. And Jannes pits. Where do you come out? Which position? Will it be behind Luck? I don't think so. Where's Luck? Here. But maybe behind M. Graantje. Ooh. Spekbel and Wake Grandmaster fighting for P2. Jan is just in front of of M. Graantje. Ik ga even kijken voor je. Instellingen. Dan delen en uitzendingen. Dan uitzendinstellingen. Geavanceerde en dan instellingen voor audio delen. En dan microfoongeluid opnemen in uitzendingen en party audio delen moet je aanzetten. Waar zit je nu? Ja. En party audio delen. Okay, we back. Zeg nog eens wat. Nee. I can't still not hear you. Raar. Ja, dat doet de volgende keer, maar het lukt niet dus. Doei. Joe. Janus comes out of pit in P4, just in front of M. Graantje on 1 second. But he has now 7 laps old soft, so he will be stopping again very soon. We're on lap 22 now with 10 drivers remaining. But can Janus push to get again in the podium positions? He's now 6 seconds behind Spekbelg, and he's on 16 laps old medium, so he will close in rapidly. The Tim and Bake allebei both with new 3 seconds penalties, so I think if Spekbelg has also 3 seconds penalties now. We Grandmaster has now 9. So I can't see what the finishing order will be right now because of a lot of penalties, but we will see in the standings after the race. And there will be an official result picture in the Discord after the race. Okay, the gap from Janus to Spekbel is now 3.4, so he's made up almost 3 seconds a lap, and Beekse will the pits. Will he go to the soft? And where will he exit the pits, in what position? Okay, new sauce go on. And he's falling down the order real fast. He exits the pits in P6. With 2 guys in ahead, also not really old medium, so this is gonna be a hard challenge for him because the gap is 7 seconds with 9 laps remaining. Janus now P2 with a gap of 4.6 seconds to the number 1. And he will pit again, I think. Or maybe not. 9 laps. Yeah, I think he can manage that, but Janus will close in real fast. With M. Graantje not far behind, but his softs will degrade very soon. Spekbelg also pitted, he is in P8 now, behind Mega Lemmy, and I think he will blast by this straight. He almost runs into the back of him. Mr. Weak Grandmaster pitting right now. And M. Graantje also pit. So Luc is back in the podium position and he's fighting with Tim. What happened there? With Tim on 3 laps newer mediums. Ooh, with Janus with another 3-second penalty. They don't need to fight that hard because Beekse and Spekbelg, both on new sauce, 6 seconds behind. If they fight too much, they will lose a lot of time, and Big Swolde will be there very fast. And Mega Lemmy is a sitting duck right here. Is he gonna fancy a look here? Oh, and there's a spinner. Is it Darkstyle again? It's Darkstyle again on hearts. Look now outside 1 second, but still has DRS on Tim. But he's too far away now for a move. Here goes M. Grindje on the straight. DRS open, closing on the Williams. Ooh, Mega Lemmy, really hard. Ooh, that's maybe too much. And look, with another penalty. But M. Grindje made the move. Ooh, they go wide, but not the penalty, maybe a warning. Mega Lemmy ERS is empty. Big Wolde is not closing in on luck. He's only losing time. The gap was just 5.6. It's now 6.3. Spekbel is also not closing in. But P1 and P4 for the Alpha guys is not bad in the first race of Tier 3 Season 2. Because and there's another spinner. Who is it? Is it Mega Lemmy? Yes, it's Mega Lemmy. The Williams guys are not doing great in P9 and P10. With another spin. But now it's Mega Lemmy and not Darkstyle. Look, in the DRS again. Can he close the gap and make a move? He says his best sector 1 time. It says, and another spin. It's Mega Lemmy again. On the main straight. Oh. He crashes into the pit and another safety car. That's not really good from him. With Janus pitting again, is he... What is Tim van Gay going to do? Is he also pitting? Yes, Luck also pits. What's Beek Zeewolde going to do? Tim van Gay gets another penalty for driving too hard in the pit lane. Driving too fast in the pit lane, sorry. But who stays out? Beek Zeewolde stays out because he's pitted 3 laps before, so he has new medium still. Both the top 8 is on soft, so we will see a little sprint race. And the Alpha guys are back in P1 and P2. what is the situation on the penalties? Beek Zeewolde 9 seconds, Janus 9 seconds, Speckwell 3 seconds, Tim van Gay 11 seconds, Grandmaster 3 seconds, Luc 6 seconds, and Grantje 6 seconds, and Koentje 9 seconds. If the safety goes next lap, we have, what is it, 4 laps of racing. I think the guys with the least penalties will get a podium, so I will think Specbelg and we Grandmaster will be P1, P2, and then it will be if Beek Zeewolde and Janus can get a gap of 3 seconds to Luc. But we will see 4 or 3 laps of qualifying laps, I hope. They will push absolutely everything out of the car to get that podium and not get another penalty, because right now it's getting in the gap and not racing for position. And the safety car will be in this lap. But we will get 4 laps of racing. When is Beek Zeewolde going on the gas? And he's going on the gas with Janus with a really good restart. Is he gonna make a move on his teammate? On the inside, no. Ooh, there goes Tim van Gay. Ooh, did he spin? No, he spun, not spun. Specbelg. Where Grandmaster P4. Luc has to keep out of trouble right now. Ooh, what is Koentje doing? He's wheel banging. Oh, there goes Luc. Ooh, what the fuck is going on right here? Oh, and I see a barge board flying through the air. Janus has overtaken Beek Zeewolde with Specbelg close behind, but Janus and Beek Zeewolde both had nice second penalties, so they will fall down the order. Specbelg just has to be careful. He will get P1 if he stays out of trouble. Janus pulls a gap of 1.8 seconds to Beek Zeewolde in the first lap after the game. Yeah. Tim van Gay pits again with another 5-second penalty. Is he going to retire? Oh, Luc has another penalty. In last place now. No, he's not going to retire. But his race is pretty much over. Gonna watch the penalties again. And I will put it on leader. Good luck. Oh, has 9 seconds now, so I think we Grandmaster. No, also not. Specbelg will be P1. Then it's going to be Janus and Beek Zeewolde, I think. No, Janus and then we Grandmaster if he doesn't lose much time right now. Janus with a new... Monstein. En Graantje goes for the move on Beaksy Wolde. And what happened to Spekbelg? He's P5 now. I was busy with something else and I missed a lot. Ooh, he almost spinned. We Grandmaster now. 10 seconds, so he will not get... he will get a podium, but not the P1, I think. Spekberg also not will get P1. Last lap. Are we gonna see some racing? No, I think not. The gaps are too big. Look with another penalty. He has 12 seconds now. It's not going great for Luck at the moment. The man he says is gonna win the championship easy. But it's gonna be a good day for points for Alfa Romeo. On the final corner. Who is gonna win with penalties? I think it will be Janus. If I look at the times, yes, it will actually be Janus. Janus over the line, P1. Who's gonna be P2? It's gonna be Graantje. Then it's going to be Spekbelg or Way Grandmaster. No, it's gonna be Spekbel. So the top 3 is Janus, M. Graantje and Spekbel for the first race of the Tier 3 season. With P4 Koentje, P5 M. Wee Grandmaster, P6 Beaksy Wolde, P7 for Luck. Oh, he has lost his front wing on the last lap. And P8 for Tim van Kee. So we watch the result again. So P1 for Janus, P2 for M. Graantje, P3 for Spekbelg, P4 for Koentje, P5 for Way Grandmaster, P6 for Beaksy Wolde, P7 for Luck and P8 for Tim van Kee and P9 for Dark and P10 for Mega, but they DNF'd and the rest is also DNF. Thank you for watching and we will be back shortly.